even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga tell me, nigga, it's over. Like you can't even get in the club. Like I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like that's the only way a nigga get somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? People just, and then, you know, this person has talked to various niggas crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I got talked to crazy, like this situation where a nigga just blatantly disrespected a nigga below the belt. He blatantly disrespected another nigga below the belt. And that person didn't say nothing. They took it. Like they just, nigga called a nigga a bitch, I made you, and dude, you drive this and whoop, like real, like real. At what cost, bro? At what cost? My peace, nigga? You feel me? My peace? Like what? Like, so I gotta sit up on a nigga that talk about a nigga or genuinely hate a nigga on the low? Like, man, hell no. Nigga, you can have that, bro. I'd rather go make 30K by myself. I'd rather go make 10,000, bro. I'd rather be broke by myself.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide. Now, guys, that video with Cinco is the reason why I say to myself, and I like to be self-sufficient, because a lot of people like to make you think that without them, you're nothing. Without them, you will never be nothing. And when you start getting things, they'll say, oh, you know, I made you. Without me, you couldn't do this. And I don't got time for that. I don't got time for the disrespect. I don't got time for people talking to me any kind of way. I don't want to be around people because of the certain status they have or a certain amount of money they gain. And I'm going to accept them talking to me any kind of way just because they got these things. And if you're a person like me, you'll realize a lot of people don't like you. You'll realize a lot of people don't want to do business with you. A lot of people don't want to invite you to certain functions. A lot of people don't want to open up doors of opportunity for you because they know that you ain't going to allow no disrespect. They know you ain't going to go along and just get along with anything. They know if you got a problem with something, you're going to check it. And this is how I am. I've never been a go along to get along type of dude. I'm not going to let people talk to me any kind of way just because of their position. I ain't with none of that. I'd rather be broke than allow somebody to disrespect me and accept money. Now I'm going to keep it real with you right now. This is about to be a real bold statement. Majority of people with money, I'm talking about a lot of money, go through situations like that. Don't let them fool you on the internet like they just big dogs and, you know, in control and, you know, all that bull crap they post on social media like they really like that. Nah, man. They don't tell you what goes on behind the scenes. They have to accept so much disrespect. They had to bow down. And I ain't never been that type of dude. I ain't never been that type of dude that's going to bow down or kiss nobody's behind to get somewhere in life. Because just like Cinco said in that video, they would openly disrespect you and they will sit up there and take it. Don't say nothing because of who that person is. I don't care who the person is. Listen here, I don't care if Elon Musk talk to me crazy, he getting checked. If Jeff Bezos talk to me crazy, he getting checked. I don't care who you are. Snoop Dogg, anybody. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Consonant, any celebrity you name, Jim Carrey. I don't care who you is. You talk to me any kind of way, you getting checked. And this is why guys like me will never be liked by these guys with all this money, all this status, because they know I ain't going for that. They know I ain't gonna be starstruck. and kiss whatever they got to just be in good graces with them. I look, when I tell you guys, yo, I don't think y'all understand the amount of I don't give a F what people think about me. I really don't care. I don't care who I offend when I speak. I don't care who don't like what I gotta say. Y'all already know how I tell you old guys over here. If you don't like what I say, get the F off my channel. Bye. Don't come back. I don't give a F. Because I understand that situation with Cinco, this is what goes on all the time. I've seen this all the time. I seen this in high school. I seen this when I was in the military. I seen this when I got out, started doing entrepreneurship. I seen this all throughout. They be having these little packs, these little groups, and you got to just accept whatever the leader says. The leader could be doing some bull crap, and everybody will go along with it just because he's the leader. And if you challenge the leader, they'll look at you like you're crazy. This is why I don't have no packs. I roll by myself. Anybody will tell you, you see Ty X Worldwide, he's by himself. If I'm not with a chick, I'm by myself. And if I am with somebody, it's one of my homeboys that I knew growing up, battlefield tested. All my homies is battlefield tested. And this is why guys like me are not liked. See, groups like that Cinco was talking about, they avoid guys like me. They avoid guys who gonna call out the bull crap. They avoid guys who's not just gonna do whatever they say. Kind of goes back to the previous videos I did about how people hate you for no reason. That's the reason. That's the reason right there. Because they know they can't control you in their group. People look at me within 5 seconds already know he's not the one. That's why people don't try me. Now, they might do some passive-aggressive disrespectful stuff, but people don't just openly disrespect me because they know I ain't going for that. And it's not like I'm going to get confrontational and be all belligerent. And nah. I'm cool. You're just not going to play with me. I excuse myself. I remove myself. I'm going to check you, and that's that. If you want to get to the point where it get physical, then it is what it is. But we ain't got to go there. We ain't got to go there. That's why they don't like guys like me, man. That's why, if you're a guy like me, you'll realize like, dang, man, I'm outworking everybody at my job or, whatever it is. I'm doing good. I'm doing the right thing. Why does it seem like I'm getting overlooked? That's why. That's why. Because they know that they can't control you. It's kind of like when I was in the military, getting my E5 rank, they had every excuse in the world why I wasn't a good sergeant. They just did not want to promote me to sergeant rank. But when I finally got it, I got 101 on my NCOER. Was rated the #1 sergeant. My platoon sergeant was telling the other sergeants, "Yo, I need to be like Sergeant Ingram. He's a standard." But that's why they didn't want me. Because they knew I was a standard. They knew that if I got in that position, they was going to have to level up. This is why if you're in a position like me, where if you real, they don't want to help you out. They don't want to support you because they know you are the standard. They know that you're going to lift up the value. They have to live up to that. If you got a person like Cinco said in that video that want to disrespect you and talk crazy to you, they know you're going to allow that because you respect yourself. And they fear that if you get into that position, you're going to do it better than them. This is why it's best you get it on your own. So that way you have nobody doing that. That's why I do it on my own. No, I don't want no help. And it's not like I just don't want help in the form of cocky or arrogant, anything like that. It's just, how can I say this? You understand that most help comes with some type of you. It's like you don't want it to blow it back in your face. Now, what do I mean by that? Like, you don't want them to help you and say, "Oh, I did this for you," and you don't want to feel like you obligated to that person. That's why I don't like accepting free things. And trust me, I had a lot of people that offer me free things, but I always say, "Nah, I'd rather just pay." I just always been that type of dude, man. I just don't want nothing free, man, because I don't like feeling obligated to somebody. I'd rather just get it on my own and just struggle, man. Like Jay Cinco said, I'd rather be broke. And that's real. When he said that, I felt that. I'd rather be broke than to sit there and allow somebody to put food on my table and disrespect me. I refuse to have somebody put food on my table and throw the food in my face. Nah, we ain't playing them games. This is why I say, man, self-respect comes before everything. I don't believe in all that money over everything. This is why I say, if you're looking for that, how to get rich and millionaire talk, I need to be rich, I need to be rich. Yo, get the F off my channel. Bye. I don't want you here. This is not that rich talk. This is none of that. This is the masculine talk. This is how to stand 10 toes down talk. This is how you fall, get back up talk. This is how you stand alone talk. This is how you survive in the jungle talk, because this world is a jungle. If you don't think it's a jungle, you are lost, my friend, and you need to get off. See, this channel, I'm not going to sit up here and try to get you to understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand what I'm saying off rip, then you need to go. If you don't understand what I'm saying from the beginning, you got to go. It's too late in the game for that. It's too late. I only deal with men who understand where I'm coming from, who's in the same situation. Because I know what it's like. Where it's like, you out here trying to do it the right way. And you see these scammers, these snakes, these phonies, these evil, conniving, backstabbing people getting further ahead. And it can make you say, yo, dang, yo, should I be like that? Should I be out here being fake, backstabbing my friends, talking behind people back? Do I have to be like that to win? Like, should I do that? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Be yourself, man. It will always pay off in the long run. There's no amount of money, no amount of status that will make me compromise that for anything. And a lot of those people be insecure, man. A lot of these people that you see with all this money, the status, all these followers, man, they be the most insecure people. And this is why they be jealous of guys like me. This is why if you're a guy who's comfortable with yourself, you secure with yourself, you know who you are, you're not trying to fit in, you cool with rocking out by yourself, you having fun, you're not living to impress people, they will be envious of you because they can't do that. They need exterior things. They need money to feel wanted. They need money to feel liked. But here's the funny part. If you got to have that for people to like you and be around you, then you really don't have nobody that like you. Because if all those things gone, they gone. But as for me, everybody around me, I know they like me for me because no matter what I got, they here. Why? Because they've been battle tested. Everybody around me is battle tested. This is why I'm trying to tell you guys, oh, you gotta do this to get people to like you. Man, F that. If people don't like you for you, then it is what it is. If I gotta have all these nice things, I gotta drive this, I gotta have this, I gotta do this, I gotta portray myself as this for people to like me, that means they don't like me. They like the things I have. They like what I can do for them. Just like Jay Cinco said in the video. Them people are allowing the disrespect because of who DDG is. And that's how it is. People will allow disrespect because of who the person is. It goes on at your job. Or they're not gonna say nothing. They're gonna allow the disrespect because of, that's the boss or that's the manager. So it's okay. Not realizing that they're not gonna respect you no matter what. When I was in the military, I would tell my platoon sergeant, "Hey, sergeant, you wrong." And looking back at it, I don't even think my platoon sergeant even liked me. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he liked me. I just think he understood I was a good sergeant. I knew my stuff. But on a one-on-one person, like outside the military, I don't think he liked me. However, when it came time for my ratings, he rated me one-on-one. Matter of fact, he'll be going out with the other sergeants. He was cool with them. He would laugh and joke with them. But we really didn't joke around like that. And that's cool. It's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. I mean, you're not supposed to like everybody. That's cool. But however, I had a whole new level of respect for him when he rated me one-on-one in COER. I used to always challenge him, and not challenge him in a way, disrespectful way. Like, I would actually challenge him behind closed doors. I'm like, "Hey, Sergeant, like, come on, man. Like, we shouldn't be doing this. We should do X, Y, and Z." Not in front of the soldiers. This was only between us. And he still rated me one-on-one NCR, even though he didn't really like me like that. We wasn't really buddy-buddy. And the sergeants he was cool with, the sergeants he was always hanging out with, cracking jokes with, he rated me above them, which shows you respect means more than anything in this world. That's why I don't care about being liked. I say, anybody who know me know, I don't care about being liked. I mean, I really wish I could understand the I know y'all like, why, Ty, why you laughing so hard? Because I wish I could get inside my head and see the amount of I don't give a fire F what people think about me. I don't care who likes me. I don't care. I don't care, because the right people that like me gonna like me. This is why I'll be trying to go out here try to fit it, or I don't care about that. The people that like me like me. The people who rock with me rock with me. If you don't like what I gotta say, F you, bye. Y'all see that all the time. Yo, I don't think you understand how much freedom you have when you have this mindset. And this is why a lot of people don't like you when you like this, because they have no control. They can't use money to control you. They can't use status to control you. They can't use fear to control you. They can't use anything. They can't use social outcasting to control you. They can't use anything. So what they do, they just hate. And this is kind of why I get all the hate in the gym I get, because I told you the gym is like a magnifying glass of what goes on in everyday life. And there be a lot of groups in gyms, and there's always the one big dude who all the guys are scared of, and I'm not scared of him. I be in that I be in the gym, living my life. And he probably looking like, yo, why you don't fear me like everybody else? Why you don't bow down to me? Because I'm not that kind of dude. But here's the funny part. Even though people don't like you, when you don't try to fit in, you just stand on your own. Deep down inside, they admire you. Yes. They admire you because it takes strength to walk alone. It takes strength to figure out how to get on your own. It takes strength to not go against your morals and values for no dollar, even when things get hard. Because I've been in that situation. I told you, I lost it all. I lost a lot, man. And I said, no matter what, I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna allow nobody to talk to me crazy, to get certain positions. Like, I'm not built like that, bro. And I honestly think it's either in you or not. It's either in you or not. I'd rather just suffer. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Look, I'm cool with living paycheck to paycheck. I'm cool with not having a lot. I'm cool with barely making it. I'm cool with that. Rather than kissing ASS to get ahead in life or being around certain people that don't like me. And this is why I tell you guys, man, a lot of these groups I be seeing, a lot of people that be hanging out, this is what goes on. So this is why they envy you, because they look at you like, oh, you ain't got to do that. You get to be yourself. You got to put up with the disrespect. Like, imagine me going up to a club and you telling me, oh, you late. What? But this is why I rock out by myself. I show up when I want to show up. I move how I want to move. I don't let nobody control me. Nobody tell me nothing. Nobody tell me nothing. I'm really self-made. A lot of people talk that self-made talk. Man, these guys ain't self-made. They ain't self-made, man. Let me tell you something. This is why I hate the internet, man. Because a lot of people on the internet just be talking and lying. They be scamming. These dudes not self-made. As for me, man, I'm self-made, bro. Nobody put me on. I put myself on. I don't be asking for handouts. It is what it is. If things ain't looking good, I just got to figure out another routine. I got to figure out another strategy. I gotta lay low and figure it out. That's how I've always been. If things ain't looking right, I'll figure it out. But I refuse to go out here and try to use somebody else to get ahead, or try to build fake friendships just to get ahead, or I gotta scam or use somebody or finesse somebody. Man, I don't get down like that, and I don't attract those kind of people. Never been that type of dude, man. That's one thing I cannot stand. I just don't like fake friendships. Like, I don't want all that. Oh, you just want to be around me because you want something, and then once you get what you want, now it's F you. I don't need you, because that's how it is, bro. Like, that's the way everybody is, bro. Majority of people move like that, man. Majority of people move that exact same way. They just use you for what they can, and the minute they get it, it's F you. I don't need you, and you might be struggling, and they saying, well, oh well, figure it out. After they use you to get to a certain position, I seen this, man. I seen this time after time. That's why I just refuse to be put in that position. But yo, it's your boy Ty X Worldwide, man. Hope you got the message in this video. Just like all my videos, there's a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get with y'all another time.